my system. They just, if they want, they are talented. Every player in our squad can fit in the system because this is the normal system.
You've left Garnacho and Rashford at home, two of our best players. That's a big call, but when you go and win, you ain't half empowered as a manager. He will feel so empowered tonight.
Well, and then what do you think about his reasons for doing that and what it says about their future?
I don't know about their long-term future, but what it's really clear is he's mentioned engaging with teammates, he's mentioned standards, so he's given us clues, emphatic clues as to what's happened in the last few days, that they've been, moping and not doing their bit around the training ground, engaging with their teammates properly, in standards in training. And he's thought, no, I'm not having it, I'm not accepting it. And good on him, because for far too long we've seen players mope around that pitch and still continue to get a game and, he's on the bench today. No, it's got to be non-negotiable. If you don't give your all in your job, you're gone, you're out, that's it. That's not just actually as a football player, that's a plumber, electrician. Anybody in life, you don't give your very best and you don't look like you're enthused every single day. And we've said for years, we've been sat in this studio for years as Manchester United ex-players saying, just give your absolute all, and the players not running back. We've seen Rashford and Garnacho for years stand up on that left and right wing, not chase back when fullbacks have gone past them, and keep their place in the team. No more.
You must feel sorry for them though a little bit. Maybe for Rashford, homegrown player.
I want Marcus Rashford and Garnacho to come back stronger, take the message that they've been given this morning by going training at the training ground on a Sunday when no one else is there. I want them to take this in the right spirit and become the very best players for Manchester United. But what's really clear, I don't care who you are, whether you're Andrei Kanchelskis, Ryan Giggs, David Beckham, Nani, whoever you are as a wide player at Manchester United, you've got to run that way as fast as you can, you've got to run back that way as fast as you can. And then the rest of it, to be fair, they've got the talent and they've got the ability, but if they don't do that, there's no place for you in the club, there's no place for you in the team.
But do you think Rashford's a little... No, I just feel like every time we're talking about Man United, I think Rashford is a little bit of the scapegoat at times.
Don't hone in on Rashford. Don't hone in on Rashford. Don't try and move the...
I'm not because...
Don't try and move it. Garnacho and Rashford have sulked for the last few weeks.
Yes, but hold on. But Garnacho's not gone to the same level as Rashford before. Rashford scored 30 goals 2 seasons ago. So I'm talking about a player who can do it at the top level when he's playing well. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying it seems sometimes at Man United it's always Rashford's
Do we know what United's running stats? I bet United would be one of the lowest teams.
Yeah, they're one of the lowest teams in the league. Micah, to be honest with you, I hear this. You're focusing on Marcus Rashford. I prefer to look at both of them. But if you want to talk about Marcus Rashford, he's on, I think, the highest wage in the club apart from Casemiro. To be fair, Casemiro's got a wonderful contract. He's on 350 grand a week reportedly. Right, he's a star player who has scored 30 goals. With that comes the scrutiny and expectation of being one of the best players. Whether you were Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United, whether you were Roy Keane, whether you were Wayne Rooney, whether you were David Beckham, whether you were the star player of any era, Eric Cantona, more had to be demanded of you than Gary Neville at right back, let's be clear. If I don't play well, not many people are going to talk about it. If Roy Keane does something bad, or if David Beckham does something bad, or if Marcus Rashford does something bad, that is where they're the big players, they get the most money for a reason. So if he's not working back, if he's not playing well, if he's not looking like he's enjoying himself, right, something has to happen. This is very good for Marcus Rashford today. I see this as a real positive. I think Ruben Amorim has said tonight, next week we start with a clean slate, training starts again. I hope Marcus Rashford is playing on Thursday night against Tottenham. I really do. And I hope he scores 2 or 3 goals and he fights for every single pass and every single ball. But he's not been doing that.
Yeah, I'm not saying this, I'm just giving an alternate view.
What's the alternate view?
The alternate view is from sometimes outside of Man United, whenever there's problems, Rashford gets the blame.
Right, Micah.
That's I'm not saying with a new manager, Micah. Obviously he's got his reasons why he's left him out, him and Garnacho. I'm just talking historically with Man United, Rashford seems to get the blame.
Micah.